Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 2. First of all, I would just like to thank everyone that has watched episode 1. All the likes, all the comments, and all the shares, they are massively appreciated. We genuinely wanted to hit 100 views, and at this moment in time, we're sat on 200. It sounds small. We are absolutely over the moon. So again, if you're watching this second episode, I just want to say from the bottom of all our hearts, thank you very much. We genuinely really appreciate it. Today, obviously, we're coming in with episode 2, and we wanted to keep along with the theme as last time. So today we'll be discussing pyramids, how they're built, what's inside them, and many, many more. We've spent the week actually researching stuff to bring you factual information, unlike last time. And we've also got some jokes along the way. And as always, it's just a group of friends having a conversation, and we'd love to bring you along for the ride. Let's get to business. Let's meet the team again, same as last time. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
How we
How
doing?
are we?
So for anyone that's new here, I've got Martin on my right, if you're watching, I believe. I've got Johnny, which will be below me. And I've also got Harry on the bottom right. And again, Harry is our editor. He is the main man between the process of everything. And he's very important. He's just camera shy. Excuse the pun, because he's in charge of it.
He's too good looking.
That's the scale of what we go for.
Yeah.
I have to be the most attractive. Yeah, I have to be the most attractive. And it goes me, then you,
Martin,
and then Johnny.
Me, you, me.
That's right. Yeah,
Johnny.
Me, then you, then Johnny.
Oh, right. Yeah.
As long as I'm not last, it's fine.
Yeah.
No, because Harry's,
Harry's first. So you are
Harry's,
last.
whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, on to actual pyramids, if you don't mind.
Triangles,
yeah. The
Pointy
things like this, out the way in Egypt. So let's get straight to it. And I don't know if Johnny should start, but how on earth were they made?
Lego.
Big deep breath.
Well, just like Lego, yeah? Just some little nipper comes along and stacks them on top of each other. Oh, we're just end now, shall we?
Ooh.
Look at that. What's that? 2 minutes 30.
2 minutes 30.
So we're not going to
4 hours to edit.
Yeah,
But I think the conversation, which everyone wants to understand is, how on earth do they get these 70-ton blocks up in the air? You don't even know, do you?
70 tons. This is the thing. They're not all 70 tons.
On average, they're on average.
You know, some people say at the very base, the foundations can be up to 400 tons.
What, in a block?
In a block, and you can't even fit a razor blade between the gaps.
Yeah, I've heard that you can't. Like, so you can't fit nothing between the gaps of how they're built. But
so people think they're just plonked in the middle of the desert. They literally dug out the foundations, put these massive, like 200-ton tiles on the floor, so it's gonna be perfectly level to support all this weight, and then just start knocking some bricks up.
That's another thing, Johnny, as well. Obviously, the ground would have to be perfectly level, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So that's your start, isn't it? As your foundation, which is obvious. Ground has to be level.
Pyramids, the ground needs to be flat.
Step 1, tick. Yeah.
And how many have you built in your time?
Quite a few.
Quite a few. All right. Well,
get you involved if you want. It's a pyramid scheme.
You had to cover a dad joke straight away, didn't you?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, mate.
Have you built any out of chocolate, John?
No, that's it.
No.
I start the base and I'll just scoff the rest.
You didn't call them Pharaoh Rochers, no?
Oh.
Oof.
You've probably got a plug for that as a sponsor, haven't you, Johnny? You got anything off the top of your head? Or is it not a good one?
Sponsor us.
What's that got to do with Ferrero Rocher?
They sell it.
No, they don't.
What, Ferrero Rocher? Yeah, we do.
Do you?
Yeah.
But,
seriously?
But yeah.
What the fuck?
How did we go from pyramids to Ferrero Rocher? Honestly, you guys are unbelievable.
Don't walk, run.
Yeah. But as we were saying, they're built with such laser precision as well, which would they do believe that they use the stars. Have you ever heard that?
Yes.
Because they couldn't. You haven't got lasers back then. Now there's quite a few pyramids that actually mark out true north, which is incredibly hard to do. And our norths aren't true north, but the pyramids will do that.
So I've heard
line now, isn't it, a true north?
Yeah, well, but isn't that to do with like the magnetic pull of the sun, the Earth's rotation, and the celestial cycle? Something
That's
to
one of the
do with
reasons why
along
they say they're
those.
older. Oh, archaeologists from Egypt all go, oh yeah, 4,000 years ago these were made. But then if they go off lining up with the stars and how the Earth shifted, it's actually a lot longer than 4,000 years.
Well, yeah, it'll be, well, what are we now? 2024. So it's estimated 2,000 years before Christ, isn't it? So obviously 4,000 years old. And there's how many are in Egypt? Over 100 alone, isn't it?
Yeah, well over
All over the
100.
world, aren't they?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
There's loads all over the world. Like you've got Mexico, has got loads.
Yeah,
there's
Peru. There's loads in the south of America, isn't there?
There's one in
There's
Scotland.
Is there actually?
Yeah, no, there's a pyramid in Scotland.
Yeah.
Man-made.
Is it a bit?
Yeah, that was that's
right.
really recent. Yeah, there's not just some Egyptians cutting around.
But you know what's really
on holiday.
interesting? And I'm not sure about the South American ones, because when you think of pyramids, you research Egypt, don't you? But I wonder how old the ones are in South America, because they wouldn't have had a phone, would they? And gone, "Hey up, Pharaoh, got a block that's giving me a bit of jip. How do I build this one?"
Well, I think the South American ones are newer than the Great Pyramid and bits and bobs. I think they're talking.
They can't be in our time though. They can.
Well, no, I think we're talking. Yeah, I'm not saying 2010. You know,
would you say Harry my age?
No. It's the Maya era, which I don't know when that was, but
I might be wrong here, but I think it was around 6,000 years ago.
You're gonna have. This is going to be after one. You're going to have to look, because it's going to.
Yeah, I'm going to have to Google.
It's going to be really
built
interesting.
them. I think they found them. I think they found them and they refurbed them.
Claimed them.
Refurbed them. What? New bathrooms, new kitchens.
No, just tidied them up a bit.
Not through.
What?
Had an ensuite off one chamber.
So they reckon, going back to the Mayans, 3,000 years ago.
So 1,000 years later.
Yeah,
they're the
so
newer
1,000. They're the newer ones. Yeah. So
I went to what the
1,000.
Mayans are saying, because they said the world were going to end back in like 2015. It was like, oh, this day, the Mayan calendar, nothing happened.
Yeah.
It rained and that rate.
So you've got 1,000 years different. What are the chances of someone traveling over to Egypt from South America and going, "Oh, you seen these things that they've built over there? I know exactly how."
And do you know what would make it better? Let's put steps up ours so you can get in.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
No, they're not steps to climb up, though, are they? You're not supposed to climb up, because they reckon they were covered in limestone, so they were like completely smooth all the way.
No. I think Harry's on about the Mayan ones.
Oh, right.
the Mayan.
You know when they've got like the big central step thing. Yeah.
Did you hear that one guy tried to demolish them?
No,
I didn't hear that actually. No.
Yeah. So there was this Egyptian, basically like, right, get rid of them. Tackled it for X amount of weeks, months. And he's actually like carved a bit in the middle, and everyone turned around and said, this is ridiculous. It can't be done. So they gave up. Yeah, there's actually, I don't know how many, but there's definitely at least one. They've carved a slit in it because he said, no, get rid of them. So yeah, at one point they were set to be demolished.
I feel he was just part of a pyramid scheme. Because
that joke's already been used.
It can't be that hard.
Were you not here at the start when that was used?
No, I don't think I was.
I
might have been here in body, but it definitely wasn't here in spirit when I heard that.
I think the main thing that really interests me, 100% there is some sort of technology that we don't know that exists. Because one, the Egyptians could do it. Two, you've got the South Americans, and I know there's more all around the world. They obviously either had it or the Egyptians give it to them on tick for a week. Do you know what I mean? I'll borrow that, but bring it back with you.
Yeah, but
We only
going back
won.
to, I want to go back to the matey that couldn't demolish it.
Yeah.
You're telling me a couple of sticks of dynamite could blow you?
No, I don't think we're talking about an age where there was. Actually, people did dynamite their way in. That's how they first got in, and
Weighs
they.
over 5 million tons. You're gonna need like a fucking
Yeah.
nuclear bomb of 6 to get through that.
No.
But they no
Not
when
a
they
coke and a sledgehammer.
when
Get me
they
there.
set to demolish them, I don't think they had explosives.
Give Johnny a week on the tren and his 50 kg dumbbells. He'd be yes, he'd be taking them down one by one.
So I listened to a podcast. I can't pronounce his second name. It's like
Joe Rogan, Rogan.
No, not him. It's called Ben Jerker.
He's
And if
the
he's going to be a
Aussie.
future guest, I'm fucking sorry for butchering your name, but
Yeah.
change it because that is.
Would you say if you're a future guest? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to burn any bridges.
Knock down any pyramids.
So they worked it out. So for every stone, they basically have to be cutting the stone, finishing the stone, getting it to where they're building the pyramid, placing it perfectly. Every 5 is it 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes
every 5 minutes that had to be done 24/7 for 25 years to build the pyramid.
Yeah.
But there's like 2.5 million
Yeah.
stones.
Have you heard one of the strange theories of sound? Have you heard of that?
Oh, the vibration techniques.
Yeah, so, and I believe that they've proved this can be done to an extent. Sound can lift items. Everything's vibrations. Absolutely everything exists. Is energy. It all vibrates. Whether it's a brick, it still has energy particles in it moving around. So they believe that, well, this is just one of the millions of theories, but they use sound to lift these, which is probably absolutely ridiculous. But at this moment in time, we don't know. But all the hieroglyphics, all the studies show people praying, don't they?
Yeah.
They show people chanting. Now, sound, it's probably got to be bullshit. It's probably praying to bloody aliens to give them a hand with a spaceship. Do you know what I mean? Oh, mate, there's a block 500 kilometers away. You couldn't get that for a score, could you? Do you know what I mean? That makes more sense.
Whip it on the cart and jobs are good. And
once you've done those crop circles, pick up that brick on the way back.
Once you've drawn a penis in that field, I'm here. Pick up a pallet of bricks, chuck them on top. Stop fucking around. You get paid on Friday, all right?
Leave them cows alone. I'll get you a camel.
Yeah, that's it. Come here. We don't have one, we got 2. All right.
I tell you one thing though that is, I would like to save this for the end, but I can't help myself. One thing we do have to appreciate how beautiful it is that millions of people, not you, millions of people wish to know how this was done and do not know.
And I don't think we will know in our lifetime.
No, can't.
Not until a certain technology comes back. You know, AI can't answer it. That's meant to know everything. Knows fuck all.
That's only know when it's fed, though, isn't it?
Well,
That's
that is
got
true,
access to all the information we've got access to.
That is true.
A lot quicker than we can.
At the moment.
They still don't know how it was genuinely done. There's many theories that they sort of look into and they're like, but wheels weren't invented. So a lot of people believe that they rolled them, but your wheel wasn't invented. If you can roll it, you got a wheel.
If you go off the theory of the nutters, it's aliens came down, floated all these rocks into a perfect triangle, and went, yeah, crack on with that.
That sounds probably the most realistic answer you'll ever get. To be honest.
I like that idea, though.
The quarry was 500 miles, wasn't it?
Yeah, but in a spaceship, it's 2 seconds, isn't it?
2 seconds.
That's carrying, I guess.
Yeah.
That's sort of, you know, south of England to Scotland away, 500 miles.
But I tell you what, that's made me think. You say that, so let's go on the theory of aliens because we're still on about pyramids. What about if there's a teleportation device, and what about if they were never carried?
Like Stargate.
Is
that what you're thinking?
Where all the stone come from, aren't they? They've traced it back to a quarry north 500 miles away.
Yeah.
But if that's made there, then let's say that this advanced technology was used. Now I can send. Well, look at me now. I'm talking to you 5 hours away by car. I am using data to connect
11
to you.
bypass.
Now, 50 years ago, 50 years ago, if I said to you, Johnny, one day there's going to be this thing that I can video call you on this device in front of us, and me and you can talk, you'd go, you're batshit crazy. So if I
How have
tell
told
you
me this,
now,
though?
huh?
How have you told me this? Like we in the same room together.
Pigeon.
Oh, I've come up to see you because you're my long distance. I don't fucking know. It's
No, 'cause
50 years ago.
I didn't know if you was ringing me to tell me this.
Well, no, because it's 50 years ago, Johnny.
If you rung me and went, imagine this. I'm not. You can't just hear me. You can see me and talk to me at the same time, but on a device. I would be like, yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Right, okay, right. I tell you what. You're being awkward. Let's go back 20 years ago,
Because
okay?
you never said we was in the same room. That's why I'm saying that.
What's the story?
Right, it's a
Johnny,
hypothetical, John.
Yeah, 20 years ago, okay? I don't... How old am I? I'm 30. 10 years old. Probably... Right, 25 years, because you're being pathetic. Right. You're scratching your nuts, and I ring you up. Johnny, how's it going, mate? And you, all right, what are you up to? Not much. Anyway.
Tell me, boss. What are you up to?
Johnny, I would love to one day call you like I am now, but we can see each other and you'd go, shut up. But that would never happen.
No point, I'm on the bus on the way to you now.
But do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? That 25 years ago, you'd go, that it can't be done. So what happens in 25 years from now when you can move 70 tons of granite in one night? We don't know how it's done. It doesn't mean it can't.
How, just coming off on a tangent, how cool would the machine be? Think of what you could do with that. If you could just pick stuff up and move it. Imagine coming in from work and just doing the washing up. It's like that with two little... Do you know what I mean? Two little thingies. Yeah.
I go to a garage.
Yeah.
I go to a mechanic's garage and I'd keep moving the fucking 4mm socket.
Yes.
Not the 10 mil, no.
Oh, no, you don't want to take the piss.
The important one.
One John 10 mil, brother. Yeah.
I remember arguing with a friend years ago, right? I said, one day you'll be, and he was quite a geek. I said, you will be able to charge your phone wirelessly. And this was 10, 15 years ago. And he went crazy, like, you're an idiot. It's impossible. I said, it's impossible now. But if I can use a wireless headset, why can't I charge my phone? Well, he went crazy on the reason why. Now look what we can do. We can charge loads of things.
The wireless charge is stupid because you've got to plug it in.
Yeah, it doesn't make... Yeah, it's a waste of time, isn't it?
It's literally because you've got to plug the wireless charger
You've got
in.
to plug the wireless.
You put your phone on top of it. So you've just gone from... I haven't got a plug here, but... You've just gone from going like this to going like this. It's literally the same action.
It's just laziness.
Shit invention.
Well, what about the batteries, though? Like, you can take, like, portable batteries out with you and charge them, and there's no wires involved in that at all.
What do you mean?
But at some point, they're going to run out, and you have to plug them into something that's wired.
Yeah,
exactly.
But for that moment, you're literally charging wirelessly.
Johnny's just being pathetic. He's got a bee in his bonnet because I can't talk to him 50 years ago without him understanding everything. Were we in the same room? It doesn't matter. It's a fuck. I'm still angry with you. I'm sorry. I'm going to let that go. All
right. Well, video call me afterwards and we'll talk about it.
But there has to. Well, it's obvious. There's something that we don't know that exists. Everyone looks at everything that we can physically understand and goes, well, this is the best we've got. It doesn't make fucking sense, but maybe there was 20 of them shoulder barging this block up. No. There has to be something they knew, but there's also that theory that, and this comes from like Tesla and very, very, very intelligent people. Do you know what I mean?
Nikola Tesla or Elon Musk Tesla?
It's not the car, mate.
Nikola
Tesla.
Yeah.
He believed that there was infinite power inside these pyramids, didn't he?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Hold on. Revelation. Why don't we have wirelessly charging cars?
They'll have a lot
Why
of power.
Aren't they in Germany?
I don't know. Why
These
don't you
smart
just? Why don't
motorways,
you
or is
just
it
drive
Tokyo?
in? Just drive
You're
in.
supposed to charge your cars as you go along.
I don't know. If you can
You
do it
know
with the
that-
phone, you can do it with the car, surely.
Well, no,
They're
because
only what, that far off the ground?
yeah, but
Can't be that
if you
hard.
look at your phone, so this is the thing. So you've got lithium-ion battery in your phone.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen with phones, really. It used to.
Mm.
If they explode, it's a hell of an explosion.
Mm.
A car is a whole floor pan of lithium-ion.
Yeah, it's massive.
Yeah, if they go, that is a bomb.
What's that got to do with wireless charging, though?
Because you're charging a phone wirelessly. If you charge a car, that's sort of the power. You walk through it, you get electrocuted.
I think that
Mm.
much you like to gamble, don't it? Really?
Well, people that
I-
own
I
electric
like-
cars probably not.
I
like
think it would be a
couple
good
quid on
idea.
coupon, but I won't put $1,000.
Yeah.
I won't put $1,000 on one. It's a big gamble.
It's a good idea, yeah, but it doesn't sound safe.
Have we created something here?
We thought of an idea, we've created shit.
I've
I think we
patented
skip
it.
the cars and we go straight to planes.
What, wirelessly charged planes?
Yeah, off the clouds.
I don't think
Yeah.
electric planes exist.
Like they drive through like a thunderstorm.
Yeah, exactly. What's in the
Just
sky?
go, "Oh, fucking
Lightning.
buzz."
What's lightning? Electric.
Yeah.
I'm not getting on an electric plane. I don't care.
I know a man who can test run it for us. No names.
What? How do? I don't know where. It's
Do you reckon,
fascinates
like
me.
on the wings? You know when you're a kid and you just put the little wires and a. Do you know what I mean? Maybe not as a kid, but you put a little wire and there's a wire going across the top. We do
Right,
that on the wings.
Before we go back to pyramids, I have to get this in there. Have you seen how they stress test aeroplane wings?
Oh, it's mad. Shall I get a picture up of it?
You're gonna have to. Johnny, have you seen this?
No.
So
Oh
he's
my
gonna get
God.
a picture. So planes have to go through stress testing of how much they can take. Mine's
This is
gonna get us a picture.
unbelievable as well.
So this is a flat wing, okay? They can go up to like this with not even snapping point. That's just the regs of okay, you need to winch it this high. That's safe.
But
So you
when
know
are they
when
ever
you're
gonna go like that?
well, that's the point. It's safe as you like. But when people are going, oh my God, what's going on? Nah, bruv. It can go up here.
Can you see
got it?
that? Yeah,
Hold on,
yeah,
there we
I've
go.
got it.
I can now.
Do
So,
you see this video?
no.
Oh my god!
No, we can't see it.
Hold on.
Don't show like a big image of the actual bend. Try it.
The big
Oh, no,
image of the bend.
Why is that not working?
Then
There you go. That one there. Click that blue one.
This
On the
one.
left. On the left. On the left. That
This
one.
one.
For anybody
Yeah.
watching, we're just winging this.
Now open it full. Oh my God.
View image.
Yeah, you should have come prepared for this, but
How
we
do
were
I
not.
zoom in?
It's all top right. Click the expand picture
Where?
on the screen next to the X. There's literally an arrow that opens it up more.
What?
This is the most. Are you?
What?
You know where
And
there's
this
a
is
cross?
how I
to cl-
know humans didn't build pyramids.
This
'cause
one?
You can't even expand a fucking image on a computer.
I mean, the
Right,
fact,
Martin.
that he's
Yeah.
using
Built this
fucking
triangle.
Microsoft Bing.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
There's an X to get rid of the whole image. Okay, at the top right. Expand the photo, mate.
This one.
You. I don't know. I can't see what your mouse is doing, but you look like a lost deer about to get ran over.
You're like I lost there.
Just leave it. Just leave it. But
Anyway, they're fucking flexible.
this
I
was
can
just a
see it in that
tangent.
image, yeah, though they are bending.
Yeah, and look at that. They're obviously that long. It goes all the way up. But yeah, thank you for your time, Martin. That was shit.
Here every week, folks.
And we go back to
Why
the
would I need to
subject.
do that?
Can I just say quickly as well? We're missing Jay today. He's poorly. He's got a tickly throat, so we thought it's best. that
It's a bit more severe than that, but yeah.
It is, but I don't want to share his personal life, so I think it's best we leave it as a
True.
tickly throat.
So we've
Yeah.
left him muted.
We'll
Yeah.
drop
Yeah.
the donation link afterwards.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly.
Well
We're
done,
going
yeah.
to start a Just Giving page. Jay's new vocal cords.
Yeah. Basically, it's a new mic for Martin.
No, I was
What
gonna say
the
it's
fuck?
Mark
What's
for
wrong with my
Martin.
mic?
I thought it
What's
was
wrong with
me.
my mic?
Nothing. You could just have a Shure SMB7.
Yeah,
I
get
don't
up.
know what that is.
No, you said that was for me.
Get
You
up.
said doing a Just Giving link.
I'll
We'll
fight
say
you
it's
for
for
it.
Jay being poorly, and then we'll sort me.
Well, but Martin's at the top right. You're third.
Fucking.
So, Martin, I've given you
Yes,
my.
Corey.
It's Cosney. So I've given. Okay, the teleportation is a bit wacky, but that's kind of the only thing I can really think.
Yes.
In your honest opinion, with no research that you've probably spent 5 minutes doing,
Of course.
how do you genuinely believe? I think to start with, how do you believe they got the blocks there? How?
Dragons.
What, dragging them or actual dragons?
You are about to
Dragons?
cut. No. I'm not having this. You're about to cut me out of a whole episode I had planned. But if you want to go,
What
I'll
the
go. Why is dragons everywhere? Like, especially Chinese.
Yeah,
Why?
wanna hold down?
Why do we have so many tributes to dragons everywhere?
It's fucking real, mate. Have you not seen one?
Exactly.
They were gnarly.
Yeah.
You're telling me, like, why would a dragon not exist?
Okay, I
You've
can't
got
tell you.
bats and you've got lizards.
What? So
Put them together, dragon.
What, you reckon
Have
a
you-
dragon shagged a bat or a bat shagged a dragon?
Oh.
Who cares?
So,
What,
have
you
you been
reckon
trying
there's
this
just-
at home?
There's just like a lizard, just like climbing up the wall, middle of the night, in the middle of the day. Bats are asleep.
What? So you think this is like Shrek and Donkey? Do you?
Exactly.
Don't know. It's Donkey and the Dragon, isn't it?
Nah,
Donkey
they're
and the
lizards,
dragon.
right? They have arranged weddings, and this lizard's like, "Nah, I'm not marrying that other lizard. I've seen a bat in cave, and I want that."
What? And you think
Forward 10,000 years? Dragons.
dragons?
There we go. Sorted.
Do you think though all the other lizards around again? He's a fucking weirdo. Him.
Yeah.
He likes that weird kind of good.
I
He's going down
know
And he
the
says,
cave,
"What's
what's
nothing
wrong
wrong
with
with
him?"
bats? What's wrong?
I
There's nothing wrong
know
with bats."
what the podcast
They're
title
people
is.
too.
Pyramids were built by dragons.
Yes.
Yep.
So-
Ultimate clickbait. Everyone's going to go, "Oh my God,
Yep.
they
love
figured it out. What's a dragon?"
Well, I'm yet to hear a reason why.
Dragon
it
whose balls.
But no.
Dragon eats stones.
Okay, we'd have to seriously do some thing of this because this has come out of nowhere. But okay, helicopters.
Helicopters. We're talking about dragon
Could-
scots. Fucking hell. Be
Yeah, no,
realistic here.
Okay, yeah, but let's try and put it into terms that we can understand. Could a
Yeah.
Chinook lift 70 tons? Do we know?
No.
Yes.
What
Yes.
kind of dragon's that?
It's
It's a helicopter.
It's a green one.
It's the one with the double blades.
Yeah.
One at each end.
Can we please Google it, Martin? You're in charge. You're in charge of googling things.
What
How
do you
much
Google?
can a how
Wait,
much
are we
can a
off dragons
Chinook?
now?
No,
No, no,
no.
not
No, you,
Oh.
hold tight, young one. Your time will come, young Frodo. I just want to know,
Waiting.
in realistic terms, could a Chinook lift 70 tons?
What's £26,000?
26.
26.
Well, halve it. That's 10
about
tons.
14 ton. Oh, no,
Oh,
yeah, she's weighing it, yeah. 2.8 pound. No, it's 1.8 pounds to it. I don't fucking know.
It's
I don't do
2.2 pounds to a kilo.
It's not 50 kilograms, is it?
No,
no.
10 tons.
Is
I
that
mean,
what
if
it is?
was, then we've got the answer, haven't we? Chinooks built pyramids.
Hold
No,
on, this says 13 short tons. What is a short ton?
Johnny on steroids.
Is that for midgets? Is that like it's nearly a ton? I don't feel so bad for you.
I'll tell you what a long tongue is, though.
A what? A long
A long
what?
tongue.
A
A
long
what?
tongue.
What's
What
the
is
long
it?
Eats
tongue?
your intestines, won't it?
Hey?
What?
What?
We're on about a
long
long
tongue.
tongue. We're not on about
Oh.
tongue. That's just your language barrier.
Oh,
Are you saying tongue or tong?
He's saying
Tongue.
tongue.
I thought you were on about
Tongue.
a wong tong.
What's a what? What?
That's like a
That's a Chinese starter.
That's what I was going to say, Harry. A wong tong.
No, but okay. So, relative terms out of the picture, a Chinook cannot lift a granite slate 70 tons. It can't be done. So,
No.
a dragon's not going to be more powerful than a Chinook, is it?
Depends how big the dragon is, doesn't it? Really?
Yeah, there. That's. I mean, if
Yeah.
you've got a baby dragon, probably not.
No, if you've got
Okay,
a
but-
dragon the size of Leicester, then yes.
I
Yeah.
don't think there's a dragon. Maybe one of my exes, but she can't fly.
Go
Why
on, name
Leicester?
her.
Yeah, why
Name
less?
her.
Yeah. Name
What-
her.
what-
That was
Name her
actually
now.
a joke. That was actually a joke.
Yeah.
It just sounded
Lying.
appropriate.
He's lying. He means
But
it.
okay, so yeah, dragons. Okay, probably.
Yeah, but
I
there could
think
have been, there could have been mythological beasts like that. There could have been dragons.
it could have been dragging the, like you say, dragging these
Yeah,
boxes.
yeah.
It could be a gruffalo or something.
A gruffalo. Yeah, they're true. They're real as well.
Are they?
Yeah, the fucking
I'm-
Teletubbies helped as well.
It's true. Oh, Tinky Winky. Oh,
I am.
He's hench.
I would like
Nunu cleaned
to.
up after all.
Yeah.
I appreciate your opinion, Martin, on dragons. I'm gonna count this one as a no, and I'm now gonna ask Johnny for a vow. Okay.
Right, well, I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah.
They weren't built by the Egyptians.
Okay.
Do you know? I want to know why. So you see all these pictures at pyramids, right? Oh, fucking hell, that's nice. If you pan to the right or to the left, you'll see a little hut with a little tarpaulin roof held down by some rocks with a guy shitting in it all. They can't build toilets, but they built these massive pyramids. It's bollocks.
You've got a point.
It's fair. It's fair.
Look around the rest
You've
of
got a
Egypt.
point.
It's a shithole. It's a shithole.
Yeah,
I think
it's-
now
mean,
it is.
It's a messy old place now, isn't it?
You'd think they'd pass these skills down back generations. Go, right, look what our great grandfathers did. They built that big triangle thing there, and you turn around and he's living in like a shed.
Okay, Johnny. So it wasn't built by humans. So who built them?
Oh no, it wasn't built by the Egyptians. I mean,
Well,
because they've not carried these skills on.
So who was it?
I don't know. Probably some people before him.
I'm asking.
I'm just saying. I don't think the Egyptians as people, like their, I don't know what do you call it, their little chapter.
Yeah.
I don't think they did it.
Okay, that's fine. As part of your statement of how they were made, can I please ask you who fucking did it?
If I was to put money on
if
it,
you say Brock Lesnar, I'm kicking you.
Brock Lesnar.
I don't know. I'm literally waiting for like The Rock or something from you. I don't know.
The Rock would be a good one.
Taylor Whitney.
I'm waiting for you to go Eddie Hall's cousin. Like, who do you think built them?
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't fucking know, and it frustrates me. I wake up every day, right? Every fucking day I wake up and I'm like, the first thing I think about is how did they do it? How was it done? How have they got all these stones there and perfectly placed them in a triangle, made all these chambers inside there? It's got all sorts going on in there. It's a fucking fairground. All sorts going on inside that.
Fucking teacups in that one.
It's like a cruise ship, but stuck.
Wait, Johnny, let it out. Come on. Let it out. Come on. If you want to rant, how much does it annoy that you do not know?
Every day. People think I'm lying, but I think about it at least 10 times a day. 10 times a day. The question goes on in my head. Not like, oh, what shall I have for me tea? Oh, what shall I plan for next week? No, it's how were they built? What's the job? Why? When?
So
I'm sick of it.
What would it mean? What would it mean to your well-being if you did find out?
I sort of don't want to find out because that's the journey over.
Yeah,
You know when you're eating like a really good piece of cheesecake and it's proper hitting a spot and you don't want it to end.
Yeah.
That'd be the same. Like I'm loving this journey of not knowing what the fuck's going on in that desert. And
Right.
it's frustrating because I know at some point it might end, but I'm just gonna revel in it for now.
So, but you seem to get really emotional then when I was saying how, and you were trying
I'm
to
glad we
think of it,
caught that we're crying.
and yeah, but you literally you came out in a burst of anger, like I don't know, it's ruining my life,
Yeah,
and I'm like, what about if we could fix that? And you're like, I don't want to.
I didn't say it's ruining my life.
The way you acted, it
I'm
was
not going
sounded
around
like
like knocking the fuck out of everything that's triangle shape. Going, you triangle bastard. How you feel?
Stop mocking me.
so.
Nothing triangle in this house.
So, have you ever been to Egypt?
No.
Would you like to?
Yeah.
What
Please.
what would it mean to you to go to Egypt?
Well, it's number 1 on my bucket list.
Right, go
Have
fund
you got a hole? Have you got a hole in your bucket?
Yeah, massive one.
So, one day, Johnny, we will go to Egypt and we will find you your answers there.
We're going to get sponsored by Fly Egypt.
Is that even
Or
a thing?
Egypt
the
Airways.
Egypt tourist board.
That's so.
Pizza
I'm-
parlor.
Yeah, as well.
I'm sure I'm correct on this, but doesn't the American dollar bills have pyramids on it with the evil eye?
The
that right?
Illuminati eye.
Mm.
Yeah, along the. I
Yeah.
don't pay
Mm.
attention, but yeah, I swear the dollar bills have the pyramids on them.
Yeah,
Why?
it's got a triangular shaped building. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. With
Yeah.
but it has an eye in the middle, doesn't it, or not? No, it doesn't, does it?
yeah. I think like the capstone is like half off, and there's a
When it
little
has like
eye.
a diamond at the top or something, like a Christmas tree. But
let me have a look. Yeah,
but
It
yeah,
does,
but why?
It does. It's got so the top of it's cut off. It's kind of floating with an eye in the middle of it.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, and it's got
It's basically Sauron from Lord of the Rings.
what's it got around the
basically
outside?
discovered.
Right,
So-
are you looking at it? Let's fucking show everyone.
Should we show everyone? Yeah.
For people that don't know, and for anyone that listening, you'll have to watch on YouTube. If you're on Spotify, we're about to show you the dollar bill.
Are we on Spotify now, are we?
Yes,
You've been
we
on
are,
Spotify since
baby.
the start.
I didn't even know.
So
we were
yeah,
on Spotify.
so there we go. So why is that cut off for an eye on the top?
You'll
It's
see.
the all-seeing eye.
What's that? Is that the all seeing eye saying if you make a copy of this, money we'll know?
I'm watching it.
So we need to find this eye because that would have seen how the pyramids were built.
Yes.
I think that's a woman's eye.
Why?
The
Looks sad.
Because women see everything.
The eye watches over the workers of
Everything.
mankind.
Everything.
Doesn't matter
You look scarred now. What's this? The CozCast of how to scar your employees. You look shocked.
Did you say employees? I'm not getting fucking
Yeah.
paid for this, cos.
I'm more
Oh, you're not
shocked at
getting
that.
paid.
It sound.
Hold on,
Johnny,
what?
shut up. Shh. That sounded more
What's,
like.
what's he buying you? A fucking mega rider for the day?
Trip to Egypt, you promised.
Oh, when I said what would it mean to go there, I did no way say I'll take you. I'll send you a picture when I'm there.
What the fuck?
You admitted you don't want to know.
Video call you. Video call you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
what-
I'm just gonna rock up to the pyramids and have a quick look and go, oh fuck yeah, I can see how that was built actually. Yeah.
Hey, don't bring yourself down. You never know what you. Maybe you are the answer to everything.
Yeah, maybe you're
There will
that
be-
all-seeing eye.
I doubt
Exactly.
it.
Yes. You will be a Netflix show one day, and you'll go, "Oh, I spent years on the bus. I spent years while sat on my computer, just wondering how it was done. So I had to sell my car. I got rid of everything in my life that meant everything to me. I got rid of all my friends, and I just went to Egypt. When I was there, I saw it, and I knew how it was built. And then you tell everyone." Or it's a documentary how pyramids make you go insane. Either way, you get
Yeah.
paid.
Have you seen Making a Murderer?
not
I feel like we could be more lenient.
No,
towards
this
that
will be the
side of things.
documentary where that woman was obsessed with eating sponges.
Yes.
Johnny will be at the end.
So
Yeah.
when I've
It was
sold
eating a
everything,
sponge
I've got
outside
rid of
the
absolutely
pyramid.
everything.
Yeah.
Mm.
Remember I was on about these little shacks with like the tarpaulin roof?
Yeah.
It's been me sat there.
Yeah.
Charging the floor in the corner.
Charging people 50p to go and have a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do your tour.
It's not that the Egyptians couldn't figure out how they were made. It's because that's you. and
But
you can't
what
afford a
voice would
toilet.
you do it in? I want to know how you would give this. What voice would you do the tour in?
Probably be like Johnny Cash or something.
What?
I reckon.
Cars around you.
Yeah.
Johnny
Yeah.
Vegas. Johnny
Would be
Vegas.
Johnny
Johnny
Vegas.
Well, as you can see, right, 2.6 million bricks all built into a triangle.
Monkey,
Speaking
get
of
down from there.
triangles, PG tipped a triangle.
Yeah, fucking pyramid tea bags. What's all that about?
Love it.
Oh,
Love it.
no, you'll set him off. Look at it. I think he's sweating already. His mind's, he's going to be led in bed going, Johnny Vegas built him. I know it.
Yeah.
He knows. Okay, so yeah, Johnny, you don't know how they were. Well, you don't know how they were made. It wasn't the Egyptians, and you don't know who, and it's really impacted your life not knowing. Yeah.
Yeah, this ain't like a plea to some charity. It's like
No. I was coming to the conclusion of so I believe that they were teleported there. Martin believes dragons. You haven't got a fucking clue. Let's see what Harry says.
I'm going to go with something a bit controversial, that actually they always existed. And over time, the ground has worn away. So these were like underground structures. So there was no putting of blocks in because they weighed a fucking ton or 70 tons. Actually, they just wore the ground away in a pyramid shape over time, brushed it away with a bit of dirt, and then just carved it out as they went along over time. No lifting involved. Dead simple.
But
I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't get it. Dragons.
I can see the dragon this one, and I can see that, to be honest.
I can see dragons. I can see it.
Okay, so Harry,
Yeah.
my precious little monkey, these were bigger. Like these were the biggest building for years until the Eiffel Tower was made.
Yeah.
So are you telling me that the land used to be up there? Yeah.
Why not? Why is that any less?
No, I am not. Honestly, I'm comparing you to dragons, and I haven't got a fucking clue. Like, yeah, go if whatever.
It would be
Dave in his
easier.
shit hut down there.
It would be easier to carve them out of the ground than build them from scratch.
How about we combine all our theories to one of, I don't know how it was done. They were teleported.
By dragons.
There was a dragon sat on top. How about the whole pyramid was made where the stone originated from, and they ferried it over with loads of dragons that could teleport?
No,
And we don't know why.
Is every single rock, like every stone that's cut out, is an individual stone, and all of them are completely different. How mad is that? So they got one like this size, and then they've cut the next one out. It's gone this big, so they've had to work out the next stone to fit on top of that. So then it's going to fit with that and fit with that one. Imagine that on a white. Imagine like the brain you've got to have for that.
Yeah,
To be fair, Harry,
it'd be so much easier to chisel that on the outside than it would be.
no, but you wouldn't chisel a direct cut, would you, Harry?
Yeah, you wouldn't just chisel lines in. It's
No,
like
no,
them dodgy walls you see. You know when they concrete all the wall and they like just go and draw a load of lines in to make it like brickwork.
Yeah,
That's what Harry's imagining.
Yeah. Let's confuse the fuck out of future generations and chisel this in a really weird way.
Yeah, but it's cut,
They're
isn't it,
confusing
Harry?
Yeah,
us.
actually, hold on, boys. I think Harry's on something here. Have you ever seen Impractical Jokers?
No.
Yeah.
Do you think it was just somebody trolling? It's like, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to dedicate my life to fuck over 6,000 years, 8,000 years, 20,000, however fucking long it is. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to die on top of this. Just to wind up Johnny in the year 2024.
That's
You know what?
there, though, isn't it?
I am glad you're on board, Martin. I'm glad
I've
you're
had
on
a
board.
vision. He's there like this. He's there like this. He's like, I see ginger. I see handlebars. I'm going to wind him up.
No, so
Johnny! It's Johnny.
It's Johnny. I hate to feel like I'm attacking you, Harry, but I think it's clear to say that I didn't attack Martin because he's on about dragons, so I don't need to tell him he's ridiculous. But I think we know that the blocks were cut and they're different types. So what you're saying is that they're dug out. I love the idea of it, but I would like to say no.
That's fine.
Do you have anything to argue against that?
I mean, where's your proof that it isn't?
A good argument. Well, I haven't got one.
Fuck you. Where's your fucking proof, Cockney?
What I do know is that years and years ago, a bat had sex with a lizard.
I'm not disputing that at all.
You don't know, do you? And do you know what this comes back to? Johnny is the mastermind of all this with the phrase. I don't know.
I feel like I've been the most calm and composed for this podcast.
I think this is the most calm and composed I've ever seen you.
I think
I
it
did
is.
lose it a little bit,
You did, yeah. You okay?
but that was a build up.
I think that was more depression.
What, in life or about pyramids?
I'm not here to speculate.
I'm just passionate about the pyramids.
I'm just here to cure.
How are you going to cure
Just
it?
upsets me.
We're going to find out
We'll
how
never
they
know,
were
will
built.
we?
We
We'll
will.
never know.
I promise you, I'll find out for you.
That you can't make a promise you won't keep.
I will
That
keep
just
it.
gave me PTSD then. If I close my eyes and say that again.
I promise you.
Make me a promise again. Go on.
I promise you.
Huh? Dad?
Our little
Dad?
secret. I promise you.
Ah! You'll be back, won't you? Please?
Of course I'll be back, son.
Ah!
Just 2 pints. Semi-skimmed.
Ah! Yeah.
The red top.
I'm waiting
I'll
up,
be
Dad.
back.
Dad, I'm waiting
I'll be
up.
back.
We're
Magic
playing
stars?
football, Dad.
Magic stars?
Yeah, magic stars. Yeah.
Come on, I know you're a little tubby.
What the fuck?
Well, I thought we were improving then for a minute.
You have to fat shame me though.
Johnny, are you okay?
Because I think
Got
we
to
should
eat
leave.
that then, innit?
They're having a moment.
I think we just hit pause. Like, this show makes me cry, and so,
Oh, God.
right. Anyway, so Johnny, you're good. Martin, you good? You got in
I
character
needed
real
that.
good then.
Never
You
done
needed that, yeah. I think Martin needed that. He was practicing.
Yeah.
What,
He
for
was
going
getting
into
re-
milk in the future.
Yeah, semi-skimmed.
Never
Okay,
know when you've had enough. The red top as well, so they really know you don't love them. No green round here, no blue. You can have a pissy red top shite. This
What's
is what
that
you
full
can have.
fat in it?
No, it's
What, red
fucking
top?
No fat. No
Red
fat.
top's water, mate.
It's water
it?
with white dye in it.
Oh,
When
is
you
it
go along to your little shop tomorrow, go and buy yourself some red top milk and report back.
horrible?
Oh yeah,
That's
do you
your
want a
task.
reaction.
Yeah, that's your
Yeah,
task
yeah.
for the week. Red top
Yeah,
milk.
There we go.
Is it actually that
Red top
bad?
milk reaction.
Viewers, down below, all you've got to do, comment. How do you feel about red top milk? Because I know for one, I am fucking disgusted. If you've ever tried red top milk, you might as well lay under a cow and drink its piss. Because that,
Yeah, but whoa. Surely that's it's piss, not it's milk.
they're two different things. Right,
No,
I think we're going to have to go on to the analogies, onto the anatomy.
But
So,
the way you said it was, I
Listen.
thought you meant lie under and drink straight from a cow. I was going to say, surely
I'm
that's
going to
full.
be your dad. Okay.
What, me?
Yes. And we're gonna
You've
have
already
the chat
done that
about-
to Johnny.
We're going to have the chat of. I'm everyone's dad.
Can I just plug
Yeah.
next week's episode, please? It's
What?
it's Cosney's experience at the farm.
yeah.
IRL stream.
Yeah,
Clarkson's
yeah.
farm.
Yeah.
Cosney's
Cosney-
farm, yeah.
Because he's farm, it's just a half-naked southern guy with a caravan and like one go. Around by here, we got a goat, and this is where I get my meat and my milk and my cheese. Fucking
Without being on the topic too much, like red top milk, what is it? Is it zero fat, So it's just watery milk, is it?
Not
It's
good for you.
white
whatever it is.
water. It's white
How?
water.
How? So you guys have all experienced red top milk, yeah?
Have you never had it?
Clearly not, brother.
Oh, we need to follow up to this. The start of the next podcast has to be you trying red top.
I'm
'cause
gonna
it
send you a
actually-
pound.
No, because you're actually making me really. Please, you're actually making me really nervous now. It's going to taste revolt. It reminds me of like now you're saying it. It just sounds like moldy milk. Is he sending me a pound? Is he? Have you
No, he's
muted your
muted,
mic
that's the only
before you
thing.
send me a pound? How did you?
Why is he
mute your
sending
mic?
you a pound?
He's actually muted. How has he done that?
How has he done that?
Jay? Is
I don't even
that-
know. What the
Oh, you're
fuck?
back.
Someone, Jay,
back.
plug the cable in.
Yeah, this is why Jay's not here. I think we should actually tell the viewer. Did we tell the viewers last time about Jay? I don't know if
we
we
did.
did.
Just
Yes,
give
we
it, didn't we?
did.
We did
No, that was
mention
that wasn't last episode. That was today.
We
Yeah.
did mention his plugging in services that he
No, we
offers.
did.
And it was,
Oh, right, yeah,
and for anyone that watched it, it was sponsored by Jay's cable plugging in service.
It was. Yeah.
Right, check your PayPal, Cos.
I've literally just had a notification, so you have genuinely just sent me a pound. My
£1.
phone just flashed, and that's the first time it's done this whole recording. I was like, "Oh, what was that?"
I've never actually tried red milk because obviously we're not
What?
talking about it.
Right,
So,
send me your PayPal. You're getting a quid too. You're getting a quid too. Send me your DM me your PayPal.
okay,
John.
I would tell you something.
Go on.
I haven't got PayPal.
What?
Do you know what it reminds me of?
What?
Red top milk. Do you know, like when you've been doing a bit of painting, you got like the white
Turps.
emulsion out, and you go
Yeah,
to
the
like
turps.
wash the paintbrushes off.
Yeah.
That's that, because that's what it is.
Yeah.
It
It
actually
tastes like it
better,
too.
to be honest.
Yeah.
it
You might as
tastes
well.
better.
For all the good it'll do, you might as well drink Terps for painting.
I'll remind me. I've been given a pound by generous donation.
If
now
you don't
by-
go and do it,
I'll
I'm
do
not
it.
going to be impressed. You best do.
I will
want
drink red
receipt?
top.
He wants a receipt.
I
Right,
just
viewers. All I want to see in this comment section: red top milk cos. That's all I
want to see. Wait, and do you know what it is? You know when you like send this to your mum and go, "Oh, mum, I'm gonna be a star.
Yeah,
Do you want to
yeah,
watch
yeah.
me?" And she's like, "Dear, I loved it. What do you think about the milk?" Huh?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Joel,
Well,
You best
what?
do.
I've just had a fucking brilliant idea.
Go
What?
on.
CozCast, sponsored by Red Top Milk.
Sponsored by Muller. Yeah. Yes.
Wait for Johnny to get a plug, like, or has it got to come authentically with a story? The pyramids. Johnny, what are you doing? Facebook and your dad's real name? Have you found him?
It's not going to turn up,
No.
pal.
Oh,
So close, eh?
so close.
So close.
Did you get like an inspirational vibe then, like red top milk? Like, oh, I wonder if he sells it.
I typed in daddy.com, but it's not the site I thought it was going to be.
Oh no, what come up?
Me twice. No.
Like, honestly.
Oh. Well,
Oh, here we go.
Oh
Been
no,
low,
what we got? What we got? So,
If it's a
Johnny-
picture of Hulk Hogan, we know it's your dad.
oh, it's just a
Yes.
red. That looks proper American. That does.
I don't know who's pastier.
You can't even see me.
Johnny,
But yeah,
Johnny,
but-
or the bottle of
Where have you
milk.
gone? Right. Okay. So we've all got our explanations of how we believe pyramids were made.
Yeah.
I reckon we should get the viewers to also comment on who they believe.
Oh, I'm sure. Do you know what the comments that have fascinated from me? I've had people like infuriated. Like, I just wanted to get involved. Can you live stream this? Well, no, because if I live stream it, you're not going to watch it back.
Yeah. That's literally
Yeah,
it.
that's the whole point, isn't it?
That is the point. So yeah, but people have been like, yeah, I'd love to get involved. In the future, we will live stream it and we'll have people in and it'll be great fun. But
I think the thing is as well, I like to think I'd speak for everyone here. If you're interested enough and you're not just going to sit there like a lemon, we'll have you on.
well, yeah.
If you're going to join in, you're not going to be racist. You're not going to be sexist. You know,
like, Johnny.
like John. And you're just going to go along. Shoot us a message. We've got a Discord. We've got YouTube comments. We've got an email. Send us a message. We'll get you in.
Yeah, no, that is true. Yeah,
My promise.
we are here for the laugh.
Yep.
Whether you bring a comical theme, whether you bring something actually interesting, honestly, I do have lots of people lined up that we will get to.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you are interested in coming on, then yeah, just let us know in the comments. We're not going to be them guys that want to boost our algorithm up. We will genuinely get back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I said, as long as you're not going to come on and go, Mum, I'm on YouTube. See ya.
I do warn you.
Come on, though. Do please have some sort of social media following.
Yeah, so we want like 1 million followers plus. Just,
Yeah.
you know. I mean, we're pushing for Manscaped. Fucking.
Only
what's
because
it,
your
Snake.
balls need shaving you.
Listen, right? It's been a while. I've got 2.5 kids. Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean 2.5?
Well, one's in the oven, isn't it?
One's cooking.
One's on the
Yeah,
boil.
but caught you, sight bastard. What you putting me in the oven for?
I'm not putting the eating on, John. Fucking hell. Yeah. No,
So-
but no, it'd be good. And you will get grilled. And it won't be out of love.
No.
I'm gonna throw it out there now. It's not gonna
No,
be
It's
out
a
of love.
viral clip.
Right, so we believe that they were teleported. We believe they were taken by dragons. Johnny believes he doesn't know. And Harry believes that sea level was this fucking high. We've come to the conclusion after an hour. We still don't fucking know. I'd love to hear what you think, what you believe of how they were made. Because no one really knows, but it is fascinating. And I do genuinely believe that it's very beautiful that we do. What is wrong with you cunts?
It's him laughing. Why is he laughing?
Because your face. Your face.
What's wrong with my face?
Which way am I pointing?
Should it go to just
That-
me?
that were
Because
him.
these.
That was it. That would fuck off soon, mate.
I didn't do anything. You had a stupid fucking grin on your face.
I'm just happy.
I can't
Don't
say
be fucking
now.
smile all night.
I'm crying.
No, Johnny, you need to smile a bit. Oh, you miserable, Johnny. I fucking smile and you fucking ruin everything, you twat. Fucking idiots. I hope you get called out in about an hour's time.
You done?
Well, I'm going to call you out now, you big fat lump. September the 27th.
Outside the Pyramid of Giza.
Outside the Pyramid of
Me,
Geezers. Because we're going to have a fight, see who the geezer is.
Me, you, geezer, for the geezers.
Right, okay.
You're dead
Well,
to me.
gentlemen, before you get too hasty, I think I'm going to end it there. I just want to say, Martin, thank you very much for bringing dragons into Egypt.
No, thank you.
I've absolute bullshit, but yeah. Johnny, thank you very much for not bringing absolutely anything to the table other than, I don't know, but I wish I did. Harry?
What's more embarrassing, or saying, oh, dragons, or I don't know.
You could have come up with something.
So you knew about this podcast 4 days ago and you just went,
If we're all sat in a room, if it was all sat in a room with a lot of scientists and they're going around the room going, right, what do you think? What do you think? And he pipes and goes, dragons. And then they come, they go, oh, fucking hell, idiot, get him out. And then they come to me and go, what do you think? And I go, to be honest, I don't actually know. It really confuses me.
I've actually
I'm
got
hoping
some
you
tears there.
experts can figure it out.
I
We're
think
gonna go keep him in here.
actually,
Keep
no,
him in
because
here.
you'd get Nikolai Tesla going, he's got something here, you know?
Yeah. Fucking
What can they go off? What can they go
Well,
off?
they won't, because
I
we did
dunno.
Ghost last week. He's dead.
Anyway, we've got dragons. I don't know, and we've got JCB. Let's dig down and find out what happens. But at the end of the day, I think we've all established we don't know. 4 idiots in their spare bedrooms don't know. We thought we'd give it a shot, but we don't. But I am very interested to see what the viewers think. How was it done? What do you have? Aliens, dragons, buffaloes, 70,000 men or women, you name it. If you have an idea, let us know. It's very interesting. We appreciate. What is wrong with these? We appreciate you all massively for taking the time to watch four idiots film a conversation without even taking it seriously. It means a hell of a lot to us. Johnny's bus pass
You
has
said
just run
Buffalo, and
out.
all I could think about was Johnny's mum.
Why?
Leave Sharon out of this. He didn't build
Fuck you,
pyramids.
Sharon. Fuck you, Sharon. Get back to work, you lazy cunt.
Why has Buffalo got anything to do with Johnny's mum? What about she watches this? We know his dad's not going to, but his mum might.
Oh, I think that outro's complete.
Yeah. So, as we were saying, ladies and gentlemen, we do massively appreciate you checking in to watch this. We have had great fun. It's just a shower of shite amongst friends, but there is a lot of comedy to it. I wouldn't take anything factual from here. If you do, you're just as stupid as us, but we've had fun. We hope you tune into the next episode. And I just want to say, I've said it once times many over. Thank you very much for checking in. Have a good night.